The Holy Spirit doesn't leave loudly. He doesn't slam a door or announce his exit. He grieves quietly and withdraws slowly, while you keep living like nothing changed. And here's what should stop you cold. The Bible doesn't say, "Don't make the Holy Spirit angry." It says something far more sobering. Ephesians 4:30. Do not grieve the Holy Spirit of God. Grieve. Like a friend who's been wounded by someone they love, still standing there, but hurting. So today I'm showing you 4 behaviors that push the Holy Spirit away. Not dramatic sins, but everyday patterns most Christians don't even realize are happening. By the end of this, you'll know exactly what's been creating that distance you've been feeling. The first behavior, suppressing his conviction the moment it shows up. You feel that check, that instant nudge that says, "Don't say that. Don't go there, I'll make this right." And instead of yielding, you talk over it. You distract yourself. You scroll, you rationalize, you move on so fast the conviction never gets the chance to do its work. 1 Thessalonians 5:19 warns us plainly, do not quench the Spirit. Quenching isn't one dramatic rebellion. It's a habit of small refusals, over and over, until the voice that used to be so clear starts to feel distant. Not because he stopped speaking, because you stopped listening. The second behavior, harboring bitterness instead of releasing it. This one hides well because it feels justified. You have a real reason to be hurt, a real wound. And instead of bringing that pain to God honestly, you let it sit. You nurse it. You replay it. You let it shape how you treat people. Ephesians 4:31, right before that verse about grieving the Spirit, lists exactly this: bitterness, rage, anger, harsh words, malice. Notice the connection. Paul places bitterness directly next to grieving the Holy Spirit for a reason. An unforgiving heart and the fullness of the Spirit cannot occupy the same space for long. The third behavior, living one way in public, another way in private, worship on Sunday, integrity nowhere in sight Monday through Saturday, saying the right things around the right people, while your private thoughts, private habits, and private choices tell a completely different story. The Holy Spirit isn't just present when you're performing for others. He is with you in the private moments too. And a divided life doesn't just damage your witness. It grieves the very presence that longs to be Lord over all of you, not just the parts people can see. The fourth behavior, treating his presence as ordinary, something you no longer honor. This is the quietest one, and maybe the most common. Prayer becomes routine instead of relationship. Worship becomes background noise instead of surrender. Church becomes a habit instead of an encounter. And slowly, without ever making a decision to walk away, you've stopped treating the presence of God as something sacred. The Holy Spirit isn't a force. He's not an energy or a feeling. He is a person, with feelings, with a will, with the capacity to be honored or dishonored by how you engage him. And familiarity, left unchecked, breeds a kind of casualness God never intended. Now, if you recognized yourself in one of these 4, that's not a reason to spiral into guilt. That's actually the Holy Spirit doing exactly what he does best, gently showing you the truth so you can come back. He hasn't left you. Grieving isn't leaving. A grieved friend who stays is still a friend who loves you enough to stay through the tension. That's mercy, not distance. So ask yourself honestly right now, have you been suppressing conviction, holding on to bitterness, living a double life, treating his presence as ordinary? Whichever one it is, don't wait. Don't let another day pass explaining it away, because the same Spirit who grieves over sin is the same Spirit who rejoices the moment you turn back. He's not asking for perfection. He's asking for your attention, so give it to him today.